7. The handout needs to be 7 for you. Alright, so let's see what we know and what we don't know. It wants us to find EF, this one. It wants us to find the distance between E and F. Alright, in order to do that, we need to solve for X. And we know that this side is congruent with this side, equal. So we can set it up that way. 3x plus 5 is equal to 7x minus 39. This way we can solve for x. I'm trying to isolate the x, get it all by itself. Alright, so first we're going to move the variables to the same side. So let's subtract 3x from both sides. And then we're going to move the constants. Right? So 5 is equal to 4x minus 39. We're going to get rid of the constant. It's a negative 39, so we're going to add 39 to both sides. That's going to be 41. This is 4 times x, so we're going to divide by 4 on both sides. That's not 41, it's 44. I hope you caught that. Right? So x is going to be equal to 11. 44 divided by 4 is 11. But it didn't tell you to find x. It told you to find the f. Make sure you actually answer the question. Alright? We want to find this. So we can either substitute the x in here or here because they're congruent. So either one. Whichever one you think would be easier. And in my opinion, plus is always easier than minus. But that's up to you. So 3 times x, which is 11, plus 5 is 33, plus 5 is 38. So if this one is 38, this one also has to be 38. So EF is equal to 38. All right, you do 7. The only difference is you have to write this information on there. It's the same problem, right? RT is 5x minus 14. 5x minus 14. All right, and US is 2x plus 10. And we know that on a rectangle, the diagonals are congruent. So this is equal to this. Now you just have to solve for x. And once you have x, you need to go back and find VT, which, remember, is only half, right? It's only half of the line. All right, back. Let's do number 8. And you do number 9. All right, let's put our information in. JM is x plus 17. So this is x plus 17. MK is 5x minus 23. MK is 5x minus 23. They're all congruent, so this piece is equal to this piece. So first we solve for x. So x plus 17 is equal to 5x minus 23. Subtract x, there's an invisible 1 in front of it. So 17 is equal to 4x minus 23. Add 23 to both sides. So 10, 2, 3, 4, 40 is equal to 4x. Divide both sides by 4. X is equal to 10. But remember, go back and make sure you actually answer the question. We're solving for JL. JL is double. So first you need to solve for JM. Right? JM is x plus 17. X is 10. That's 27. But we don't just want JM, we want JL. So if this side is 27, then this side is also 27. And 27 plus 27 is 54. So JL is 54. Make sure you show your work, or I'm not giving you credit. Again, you could just be watching again and again and again, and then doing on the handout, because on the handout, you're going to do it, show your work, get your smiley, and glue it in. So you will have examples in your notebook, even if you don't copy this example, even if you choose just to watch, which might save you time. You can watch it 2 or 3 times instead of writing it down, and then you'll get it. Right? Do number 9, come back, get your smiley. Once you have your smiley for number 9, then you can get your practice sheet. And then you can do numbers 1 through 7. You should be able to do numbers 1 through 7. When you're done your practice sheet 1 through 7, come back and show it to me, get your mastery check, complete the mastery check, staple the mastery check to the front of the practice sheet, and then turn it into the black tray in the back. All right. Good luck.